Okay, I'm Didi binti Haji Awang Damit.
Mm-hmm.
I teach at PTE Kato
Mm-hmm.
currently, and I did my masters last year
Mm-hmm.
in King's College London, and I took applied linguistics, and I actually lived around West Kensington, which is about 20 minutes or so away by tube. But the only problems that I really encountered living in West Kensington and going to school around the Waterloo area was that when there were tube strikes, it was really difficult to get to school. I mean, it would take at least 1.5 hours
Wow.
by bus, just by bus, to get to school. Settling in wasn't that big of an issue, but looking for a flat was. I lived with my brother, so I had to find an appropriate means of accommodation.
Right.
But we have to get all sorts of letters, all sorts of finances sorted out right before we actually can rent out a place,
Right.
which is kind of, let's say, a lot of work,
Okay.
especially when you're starting a new life and you're starting university. Settling down first few weeks, I think there was a lot of work and a lot of time used doing that. I think it took me about 3 weeks to finally settle down. Yeah.
So it wasn't possible to arrange your accommodation before you left Brunei?
Oh, I've heard horror stories
Okay.
about people who have actually sent in deposits from overseas and then people cheating them, so I was a bit
What about
paranoid.
the standard of living in London? Was it
Expensive?
okay? You said it before I did.
It's expensive. Initially, you'll feel the strain because you have to buy the basics that you need.
Yeah.
But once you get used to it, you'll know where to find things that are under your budget.
Did you get a chance to travel around while you were there?
I went to a couple of places outside of London. I went to Bristol, I went to Brighton, and I managed to go to a few European countries.
Okay.
Traveling's easy from the UK.
Any final words for our would-be students who will be going there?
Good luck. Hopefully stay organised. As long as you sort out your finances, everything will be fine. And don't be shy to talk to strangers. They're the most
That's
interesting.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Didi. And hopefully you'll be going back to the UK for a PhD
I
program.
hope so.
Thank you.